In the bathroom, they get scratched. Particularly Joy, it sounds like, gets scratched a lot, and she said that Nate gets scratched. So we're gonna put the paranormal tripwires on each side of the hallway here. This is where they hear footsteps. They suspect this is the path that the shadow takes when it shows up at Barb's door. So we're gonna do that and then put up our shadow detector and step back to the other end of the hallway and watch.
So Amy, I have the hallway and most of the stairs in the frame. I also have this music box. Basically, it shoots some sort of beam down the hallway, and if you break the beam, the music box will play. Maybe they'll interact with this kind of device. All right. Nate told me today that you make things go off, but you really don't give much information. You just block out the front of this music box to make it work. Can you make it go off?
I've never seen that thing go off.
Isn't that weird? I mean, do you mind stepping away from that for a minute if that's you making it go off?
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's wild.
And it stopped. Do you like that device? Can you make it go off again? Okay. And that goes off every time.
It is weird. It's like it's following a path down and then it gets in front. You seem to really enjoy lights and music. If you stand in front of it longer, it'll actually play a song. Like it'll keep playing.
It's trying. And what's weird is that goes off every time, and now they're both going, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if there are more than one of you here, you might be able to work together to get that to play longer.
Whoa! They did it again. This looks like Stranger Things
I know,
right now.
I know.
With the Christmas lights. That was really great. I don't know how you did that, but that was really great.
Is this the Yost family? Is the Yost family here with us making these devices go off?
Wow. I would say that's a yes.
Let me just turn this off for a second. This is up.
Yeah. Of course it is.
Amy and I are investigating down at this end of the hallway. What's happening is someone is interacting with us and making all of our gear go off. And it seems that they really enjoy playing with these things, and they're getting a kick out of it, basically. But I wanted to turn it off so we could record some EVPs.
Here, I'm gonna just put this down here, okay? There you are. Just talk near that red light.
Is any of the Yost family still in this house with us? Do you go to the third floor to get away from the family?
Did you support the selling of this house out of the Yost family? Did you want to keep this house in the family?
Would it be okay if Barb went to the third floor?
All right. I'm gonna come on down here. Ooh, grab that. I'll take a quick listen.
Is any of the Yost family still in this house with us? Do you go to the third floor to get away from the family? Did you support the selling of this house out of the Yost family? Did you want to keep this house in the family?
It sounds, I hear keep it in the, and then I can't hear the rest.
Did you want to keep this house in the family? family.
Maybe keep it in the family?
Whoa.
If you want to keep this house in the family. Would it be okay if Barb went to the third floor?
I think it said no.
So the clearest one we got is Barb, do not go to the third floor.
Yeah, you're not welcome on the third floor.
You know what I think it is? I'm willing to bet when Barb was trying to cleanse this house, she did something on the third floor she has not told us about. I don't know what she did, but I bet she did something up there.
Yeah, Joyce said that they had cleansed the house many times, but it never worked.
Right.
And you and I both know that you can't just cleanse a house and have spirits disappear. They need something, they want something, they want to hear something. They could be offended when you do it. And if that's the case, we can fix it.
Yeah, well, we need to figure it out for sure.
Yost family, reaching out to us, thank you, because this was very eye-opening for the both of us.
The more we investigate, the more I feel like we're speaking to the original homeowners. So I'm going to dig into the Bible and their lineage to see if I can clear up some misinformation.
Okay, I think I finally have our story straight here.
Okay.
I felt like there were things missing or we weren't getting it right. And so I have outlined exactly what went on in this house, who lived in this house, who died in this house, and what happened here.
Okay, great.
So this Bible belonged to Cecil French, who was the wife of W. Herbert Yost. Now, also keep in mind, W. Herbert Yost, he is a minister. Cecil passed away in 1949. So W. Herbert Yost remarries in 1953 to a woman named Elizabeth Wilson. Mr. Yost passed away in 1978 while living in this house. And then in 1980, Elizabeth kind of arranged selling this house. So this house was in the Yost family from the time it was built until 1980. Now, the Bible and the photos belonged to Cecil. And when Elizabeth came along, you know, this was basically his deceased former wife's Bible.
So she could she had no connection, attachment to it at all.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So I feel like now we have the family tree intact. So let's get Heather in here so she can take a look at this Bible. And it'll be interesting to see if she picks up on any of these details.
Yes.
All righty.
Amy and I are gonna bring in our friend Heather, who is very good at psychometry, where she can hold an object and get psychic impressions from it and just tell us about the object and those that were around the object.
Thank you so much for making this journey. Well, we haven't told you anything. Did you get any impressions before you arrived?
Yeah, the someone was very, very ill for a while and they were being taken care of.
That definitely happened here.
And then also that the reason that they're having activity here is because they're sensitive. Opened up a channel of communication using paranormal gear.